everybody, welcome back to Throttle Grotto. This week, we get in to see what the mysteries are inside the trunk of the Datsun. Stay tuned. Alright, welcome back. So, the Datsun, there's a mystery drip coming out of the quarter panel on this car. So, let me show you. Right down here is this oily drip that's coming out of the quarter panel. And I can't open the trunk because this car has no in-cabin trunk release. And you can see here, someone bondoed over where the trunk release would normally be. So this is where the trunk release would normally be. So what I have to do is I have to get my drill and punch a hole in the back of the car so I can get a screwdriver in there and open up the trunk and see what kind of mysteries are in the trunk. This car had been sitting out on Vashon Island for the last tabs on it were August of 2000. So nearly 20 years this car has been sitting without tabs on it. Goals for today? I'm going to get the trunk open. See what kind of mysteries are in here. Alright, well, you can see what color, one of the colors this car was at one point. It was kind of a light blue. You can see it poking around underneath some of the paint. It looks like there's an original spare. The original jack is still here. What appears to be a blue handmade tonneau cover, and a whole pile of leafy type things, which smells not the greatest, which means there's probably and I think I see what has caused you look down there, there's an old jug of motor oil, and I think that thing is finally broken free and tipped over. So, I think I'm going to open the door and get some airflow in here and clean this thing out and let it set for a while, because it's kind of nasty. Alright, so no major surprises in the trunk. A few things that I've noticed. I guess I can take this off now. So a few things I noticed. There's a little ripple in the trunk floor, which means this car probably got rear-ended at some point. I'm glad it was just oil over in the side there. It wasn't something like completely disgusting and like protein based. The floor mat in this trunk, I need to pull it up. Well, I guess we can do that right now. I'm kind of running out of battery, but we'll see. Yeah, seems like the floor is in fairly good shape. I mean, I've seen a lot worse out of these cars. So this car may have been rear-ended at some point. I see it down here. Looks like somebody did a little dent pull down there and filled it with Bondo, so there's probably a little Bondo down in that corner. But overall, aside from the garbage tail light installation, which is those are gonna get ripped off here real soon, I'll probably have to weld in a panel, but I have a template that I can use. Put the right tail lights in the back of this car because I just don't care for how these look on this car. So, and I'm really glad that there was no raccoons or vermin or anything else ready to jump out of this trunk when I opened it up and started cleaning out all that stuff. So It already smells a ton better just getting all that wet foliage out of the trunk. So that this cleanup was a success, and it looks like the trunk's in fairly decent shape. I'm almost out of battery, and that's all the time I have for today. So until next time, get out there and work on something.